Howdy YouTube, a really cool review for you today, and that's because we're taking a look at the DC Collectibles Batman Arkham Knight Robin. Probably one of my least liked Batman characters. One thing I will say though is Arkham City and Arkham Knight definitely have improved my perception of Robin. Was never a big fan, however I love the designs of this guy in the video game series. Also, the Jason Todd Robin, I'm a big fan of as well, just because it leads to the Red Hood and I guess the Arkham Knight in the video game series. This figure, though, looks fantastic. I specifically picked this up just because of how cool it looks. I never intended on getting it. I did pick up also the Nightwing and Commissioner Gordon, which I'm going to review for you guys. But the Robin, I think, was the nicest looking of the lot. So very excited to get it opened up out of packaging and hopefully give you guys a good review. It comes in the standard Arkham Knight style packaging, of course. On the side we get a nice shot of Robin, and on the back other figures in the set, of course, Nightwing, Robin, Catwoman, which I didn't see, I'm not sure if that's come out yet or not, and then of course Commissioner Gordon. So let's get this guy opened up and out of packaging. Okay, and here we have Robin opened up and out of packaging. And honestly, especially if you've seen my other DC Collectibles reviews from the Arkham games, they did a fantastic job with this figure. Just for comparison, I've got him next to the Arkham City Robin, which at the time I thought was a really cool design as well. This one destroys the previous Robin. I think it is a much better figure just in every way, both visually, accessories, everything. Really, really excited to and glad that I ended up picking this guy up. I'll bring it forward so you guys can take a look at some of the detail on the face. Definitely looks like Robin. I mean, I'll bring forward the Arkham City for comparison. It's not a straight up reuse of the head. It actually looks like a slightly different head sculpt, which is good that they went to that effort. I really like the suit. It's very similar to Batman's in the sense that it's a much more sleeker look, but also appears to be a lot more armored as well. The hoodie does come off, and you can see there Robin's head. One thing that's a little bit of a shame is that the articulation is really limited because of the hoodie. I'm sure you could take it off, but I'm worried that if I do that, it's going to damage the figure, so I don't particularly want to. Moving down, you can see this is a really nice visually looking figure. Cape on the back as well. That's quite nice. It's got like that army green for some of the armor on the shins and the forearms. But just a really nice looking Robin. Now in terms of articulation, he's got a ball jointed head, but it is quite limited because of the hood. He's got ball jointed arms, swivel in the bicep, double bend at the elbow, that's quite cool. Ball jointed wrists, he's got the ab crunch and a swivel waist as well, that's nice. He's got standard leg articulation, swivel in the thigh, double bend at the knee. No swivel in the shin or anything, but that's, I guess, because we get it higher up in the thigh, and then ball jointed ankles. So a decent range of articulation, pretty much the standard articulation that we've been getting on a lot of the DC Collectibles figures, which is really good. I mean, the only downside with posing this guy is just the restricted head movement. But other than that, it's really good. Now, in terms of accessories, Robin comes with quite a few. Obviously, there's tons of various hands and things like that, but the main one that I really like is the Robin shield. I think that's fantastic. Really happy that we finally got that as an accessory. Not a lot of detail in the sense of different paint or anything like that. It is just the one metallic-y silver. But having said that, at least visually, it looks nice with all the slits and everything. Always loved playing as Robin in the Arkham City challenge maps and also in the combat maps from Arkham Knight. There is a new Robin DLC that is coming out in a few days' time, I believe, which I'm quite excited to play, mainly because it's set after the video game. Comes with, obviously, the Robin Shuriken, the equivalent, I guess, of the Batarang, and then 2 staffs, one medium and then one long. So, great range of accessories. So here we've got pretty much all the Arkham Knight figures that have been released so far. The Robin stacks up really well with the other figures in the wave. Big fan of the entire lineup. If you get a chance, any of these are worth picking up. If you're a Robin fan, then no questions. I think this is the one you want to pick up. I think it is the best Robin figure ever made. No doubt. Great accessories, great colour scheme, great paint apps, design, everything. Really good articulation as well. I think he stacks up really great, especially compared to, say, the Arkham Knight or Red Hood, and even the Batman, which are some of the better figures that they've released. Hoping you guys enjoyed this review, and stay tuned, keep watching. I've got Commissioner Gordon and Nightwing coming up as well.